Hey, what's up, you gorgeous creatures? I love you, but I got to get in your face a little this week because it's time to let go of your story. Hey guys, Randy Gage here. Welcome to another episode of Prosperity TV, and I want to talk about your story. The story you're using to stay broke, or the story you're using to stay sick, or the story you're using to stay a victim in some way. We love to hang on to our stories because our stories absolve us of personal responsibility. That way we could say, it's not our fault. I know a guy was telling me 5 years ago about, oh, he's in such a difficult financial thing because his bitch ex-wife took him to the cleaners in the divorce. And you know, he was still saying that 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Now, it's like, when was this divorce? It was like 10 years ago. But he's hanging on to that story because that story is more palatable than saying, I really don't know how to manage my money. I don't have the self-discipline to save and set aside and prepare for my future. I don't spend in a prudent manner. He doesn't have to take any responsibility for that if he can blame it on his ex-wife. And I get that people had horrific childhoods and you were incested or you were otherwise abused or you were raised by drug addicts, and I get it that there's all kind of horrific situations like that. But here's the problem with all those scenarios, whether it's I'm too old, I'm too young, I was born for the wrong side of the tracks, I don't have the right education, you got to have money to make money, I was abused as a child, whatever one of those stories that you want to carry around, is the problem with all those is there are other people who have that exact story or even a worse story. And instead of using it as their story, as their excuse for why they can't succeed, they use it as the motivation, the self-motivation as why they succeed. And that's really what this is all about in Prosperity TV. You know, when I'm always saying, you can be a victim, you can be a victor, you can't be a little bit pregnant, you got to pick which side do you want to be on. Do you want to be a victim or do you want to be a victor? And if you want to be a victor, you have to be willing to let go of the story. So here's the most important question you're probably going to get asked all week or all month. What is the story that you need to let go of right now? Peace. Hey, have an amazing week. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and share it, like it, and get down in the comments and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Talk to you next Monday.